What's up, people? Happy Monday. I hope all you had a great weekend. The weekend felt long. Um, that weekend felt long. Like it felt like it was actually a 3 day weekend instead of a two. Anyway, I swear I hate the summer. It is hot as shit. I don't feel like bringing my air conditioner up yet though, cause it's all the way in my goddamn basement. I don't feel like bringing that bitch up, cause I'm strong enough to do it, of course, but I just don't feel like it. Anyway, let me get down to this episode. Um, so I said I wouldn't mention a certain person, and I won't. I'm gonna talk about the scenes today, but I'm not gonna mention that son of a bitch by name. So when you hear me say that son of a bitch, you know who I'm talking about. You'll know. Trust me, you'll know. Anyway, let me get down to this episode. So Kiki and Morgan are doing the building. I am so proud of Kiki actually doing manual labor and not complaining about it. So I knew she could do some hard work. I knew it. I knew she wasn't allergic to actually working. I knew it. Good job, Kiki. You actually doing some work. It's about time. You're actually being useful for a change. So anyway, Levi come in with his pet Maxie. Oh, you know I'm about to talk shit about Maxie because now this bitch getting on my nerves. I know what some people are saying. It ain't Maxie fault. Well, you know what? It is and it isn't. It's the writers, but I'm gonna get on all that in a minute. So Maxie comes in here with Levi. They start bitching and complaining about this rehabbing the brownstone and, making the neighborhood better, giving the neighborhood an upgrade and renovating the brownstones and stuff. They come in there complaining about it, and Morgan tells them that, they try to come up with a deal. And Kiki was very instrumental in this. She came up with a very good idea to let them do what they're doing and then force ELQ to give the people that's currently living there affordable rent. I think that's fair. That's fair. What she suggested was fair, and I liked it. And here go Levi talking about, no, we're protesting now. See, this goes to show he has other motivations. He obviously has something up his sleeve. Obviously, because they gave you a great deal and you spit all over it, literally. Well, figuratively speaking. So he decided for him and Maxie to stage a sit-in. How you gonna do a sit-in on a property you don't even own? That's private property. You can't stage a sit-in, you moron. So he stages a goddamn sit-in, and Morgan and Kiki are trying to, fix the situation. So Michael comes in. And they're trying to reason with Maxie because they don't want to call the cops on Maxie. They don't care about Levi, of course, but they don't want Maxie, getting in trouble with the law. What is Maxie? You still have this custody thing that you're dealing with. Do you honestly think going to jail, getting arrested, is gonna prove to the judge that you're changing? By this rate, you're never going to see your daughter if you keep this bullshit up. So she decides she's going to stick it out with Levi. So Michael had no choice but to call the PCPD. Good for you, Michael. Call the PCPD. Get this shit under control. Because it is summertime. It is too hot for this bullshit. Speaking of too hot, why are Michael and Sonny and everybody running around with suits on like they not sweating? I understand that they're in the studio, but still, you got to make this shit look real. It's summertime. It's hot. Why are y'all wearing suits? At least take the jackets off, because I know y'all, come on, you got to make this realistic here. Because I know that they're in the studio, so they probably got air conditioning and all type of shit in here, but when y'all outside and stuff like that, either way, it's summertime. Come on now. Make it a little real here. So yeah, I'm all in favor of them calling a popo. I cannot stand with the way that Ron is writing these characters, especially the women. He make them so weak and feeble and like they can't think for themselves. Come on now. You got Tracy, who all digmatized by a 60-something-year-old penis. I'm just saying, because, Luke is old. Fake Luke, whatever. And she all digmatized. Maxie is a different kind of digmatized. See, she not digmatized. She's just a brainwashed person, basically. I just feel bad for these women because Maxie was so strong years ago. She was so strong, and so was Tracy. Like, they would never let men play them like ping pong. And you got these men playing them like lotto. I mean, come on now. Hell no. Maxie and Tracy are the last women you would think that would let a man play them. I'm just saying. Let's keep it real here. So Sam was on the laptop at the mechanic. And guess whose name she pulled up on a computer that was driving the car that ran Patrick off the road? Of course, Silas. I said it on Friday. I knew his name was going to pop up because I knew he was the owner of the car. But I know for a fact Silas didn't do it. Rafe did it because I'm sure Rafe was driving his car. But I'm surprised Silas never noticed his car had a scratch or a ding on it because it did hit the guardrail. So he didn't notice that unless he got more than one car that he drives. So, I mean, he is a doctor, so I'm guessing he got two cars probably. But you ain't noticed that your car had a ding on it or something? Unless Rafe got it fixed quickly. But if he did, it was a black sports car. You know how expensive sports cars are? How the hell did Rafe get the money to pay for the fix on the car? If he used Silas's insurance, wouldn't Silas Insurance Company alert him to this? Something ain't making no sense. How Rafe pay for that? Without Silas knowing. It's his car. How he didn't know. Either Rafe doesn't have the cash, number one. Two, if he used the insurance, wouldn't he have to have Silas' insurance card? And Silas would know because his insurance company would call him or send him some type of email or something to let him know. There's no way he could have not known about this. So it's just a bunch of illogical writing, I suppose. I guess the fans ain't supposed to think about shit like that, I guess, whatever, but I think about it. So Patrick is pissed. He's ready to kill Silas. Sam need to calm him down because there's got to be another explanation to this. So Silas is at the hospital because he got to bring Nina there, I guess, for her physical therapy or whatever. Rafe is in a park or whatever. I guess he owes some money to some dealers or shit. It's just a lot of cray going on in this shit. So, Nina, oh my God, this trick. She is just evil. And I love it. So many people try to say the Nina character wasn't that much different than the Phyllis Newman character in The Young and the Restless. I see some similarities between the Phyllis character and the Nina character, but Nina is a whole nother level of crazy than Phyllis. Phyllis actually had a conscience. Nina don't seem like, she seemed like the ruthless type. Phyllis wasn't that ruthless. She had a guilty conscience. This one, I like this character because these are the type of characters Michelle Stafford loves to play. She loves to play the good girl gone bad or the bad girl, a mixture. That's what she likes to play, good and bad. But I think she plays bad real well. I like when she's fully bad because she plays it so well. And I like the innocent act that she puts on. Michelle Stafford is that bitch. She could do this. She could do this shit in her sleep. That's how good she is. So Patrick shows up at the hospital. They confront Silas with the news that his name popped up on the computer and he was the driver. Well, they ain't say all that, but they alluded to it pretty much by saying that all signs pointed to him. So anyway, this bitch Ava, she had her mother visit, her mother Delia. I love Eileen Kristen. I love her. The girl who played the lady that played Roxy on One Life to Live. I love Roxy Blossom. I miss her. But I'm not feeling the Delia Ryan character. I'm not really feeling that character on this show. I'm not feeling it. Like, she just need to be here for an episode or two, but I know she's going to be here for a few weeks. I love her, but I just don't love her in this show. I not that character. So Sonny showed up. And this bitch kept butchering his last name. What she kept calling him? Corinthus? That's what she kept calling him? Corinthus? It's Corinthos, bitch. Get it right. You need some Rosetta Stone or something. English, honey. Corinthus. Get it right. Sonny got sick of that shit. He was like, just call me Sonny. I would have said the same thing. Just call me Sonny, please. Stop butchering my last name. Corinthus. That's like when Todd used to call Sonny Corinthos. Toes, not those. Not those, but toes. That motherfucker is crazy. Ava. Sonny is basically trying to take this all in stride, basically. He's not trying to get all upset and agitated because he knows that's what Ava wants him to do. So he leaves because he said he got some business to handle. Of course, it's after hours, so that means his mob shit. So Ava's pissed, throwing food at the door. Stop tearing up that man's house, Ava. You're a slob. Ava, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Ava in her first trimester? And she's getting all angry all the time and throwing things and her face turns beet red. Isn't that bad for the baby? All that stress in the first trimester? That's bad for the baby. And Ava is 43. And everybody knows pregnancy is difficult for women 35 and up. Because once you're above 35, once you hit 35 and up, pregnancy is a bitch. That's when you really need to be careful, because the first trimester is always the red zone. That's the danger zone, because you're at risk for, a miscarriage, because the stress, you really got to keep that down, especially you're in your 40s. So any doctor will tell you that. Keep that shit down. Birth defects, all type of shit. All that shit increases once you hit 35 and above. And Ava's well over 35. The bitch is in her early 40s, so she needs to chill out. So she told her mother that Sonny was trying to kill her. You put it on yourself, Ava. He wants to kill you for shit that you did. So stop trying to guilt people into helping you, because you need to own up to your shit. So anyway, Michael, when he was at ELQ, he got a visitor. The son of a bitch visited him. And the son of a bitch said he got something to tell him about his father. So before the son of a bitch could continue, and you know who I'm talking about, because I'm going to keep saying son of a bitch, so you know who I'm talking about. Figure it out. So Carly comes in as soon as the son of a bitch was about to spill the beans. So Carly got the son of a bitch to back out. But Michael had to go handle Levi and Maxie, so he left. Carly tried to plead with the son of a bitch to not spill her secret to get back at her. So the son of a bitch agreed to keep his mouth closed. Here's my problem with the son of a bitch. He said he was afraid because he almost lost Carly. How the fuck you almost lose Carly? Just because Carly ran to Sonny? Carly, that's her MO. She's always going to run to Sonny. You need to get over that and get used to it. Because if you're going to be with Carly, you need Sonny he's the package deal. So if you get Carly, you get Sonny too. And that's the way it is. I understand where the son of a bitch is coming from, where Carly needs to keep her distance from Sonny because Michael and Morgan are grown, but this thing with Ava affects her kids. And Sonny shooting AJ affects Michael. So both of the situations Sonny is in affects both her kids differently. So I can understand why Carly is involved. But any other time, I would not want Carly all up in Sonny business because it's none of her business. But like I said, I don't know why the son of a bitch is so worried about Carly going back to Sonny. If she wanted Sonny, she could have Sonny right now at the snap of her fingers. And if Sonny wanted her, he could have her back. So the son of a bitch need to calm down. Anyway, I think that's everything. So I hope all you have a great day. I don't know if I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. So if you don't see a video tomorrow, that's because I ain't feel like doing it. Because I don't feel like looking at Dante and Lulu tomorrow. I just get annoyed with them, and sometimes I need a break. I don't know. I'm gonna watch the episode tomorrow. If I like it, I'll do a review. But if not, I don't know. But anyway, I might see you tomorrow, or I might see you Wednesday. Have a great day. See you all later.